Hello everyone, I am Count Christo and welcome back to the Roman Reclamation campaign. The world of the Sunni zealots begins. Let's do this thing. So, how are we going to beat them? We're definitely going to need manpower. I think I may have already taken all available manpower. We haven't taken any from the lesser nobles. I didn't want to have to, but unfortunately we definitely do have to. Now we fire arrows. Apparently a type of cannon. Interesting. There was a longer description. Maybe it's not as ridiculous as it sounds. Fire arrows are primitive rockets. No, it's not. Rockets filled with black powder. That's cool. So we could build a cannon. We're a wealthy nation. We can build, good armies. So sure, let's build a cannon and a bunch more infantry. Cool. We would really love to build another one, but we're out of manpower. So what you gonna do? Unfortunately. I guess we have to try and make them come and fight us in the woods. They're obviously going to win those sieges before we can get over there. The ticks are just too strong. Bulgaria is no longer valid, again. Well, at least we managed to stack the Eclipse Bulgaria modifier. Hungary. But Hungary's friendly. And yeah, they've got a personal union over Poland. I really don't think rivaling Hungary right now is in our best interests. Let's move across here. It's going to take a while for the cannon to be trained, so got a while to wait. Oh, well, we could try this again. Last time didn't go so well, but we're about to fight some badass rebels, so come on. Better than a freaking 3-3-3. Oh my god, he's worse. I think I must be just overestimating how good 100 tradition is, because that's ludicrously bad. Maybe they've nerfed army tradition in MEIOU&Taxes, or maybe I'm just misremembering. Now, when zealots siege a province in vanilla, they can cause the province to convert. I don't think there's any of that in this, although I feel like there's like religious riots or something that can kick off. When you have, that's not it. That was there already. I don't know. I also don't understand why we would ever have a oppressed Orthodox presence. Because we're freaking Orthodox. Why would we ever oppress the Orthodox? The only logical explanation is the locals are oppressing them. But, stop them. Stop them with an iron fist. I can see how if we were, humanists, we'd be like, oh, no, please don't do that. Because we were being all tolerant and trying to respect the local religion and stuff. But we're fanatics. It's gone down. I think that's gone down to average. Yes, it has. Okay, we may wish to up our does that occasionally. I think we want to increase our state funding. Oh, we can only do it in 5s now. Really dislike that. I wish I could still do it in 1s. I need that fine-tuned control. But yeah, let's give a significant increase to our annual funding. I want to keep the education funding nice and high. Right, let's rally up. It's good, really, this rebellion. It's not good, but it's not that bad. It's an opportunity to expand the size of our armed forces. Let's get one more guy. So now, of course, I wish I took the build an army for our nation thing. So I saw something called manpower something or other malice. I don't know where that was, but I would... if that might be after effects of the recover manpower mission to cancel out the bonus it gives you, and I want to make sure that it's not that, because I'm always taking the manpower recovery mission just for that. It is all mostly Orthodox down here. Fantastic. Yes, it's mostly just as we go east that religion becomes a big issue. What I think we'll probably do in terms of expanding is pretty much we'll just take over the node. I want to control the node, and then we'll focus our expansion on the Orthodox territories up here and around here. Remember, communication efficiency by sea is a lot faster than land, almost all the time. And so it's good to do it that way. Where are you going? He's going to Hudavendigar? Hudavendigar? Why are you doing that? Is he coming straight for us? We're in the woods, so it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. He's going to here. Where are you going? Well, we'll see in a second. I'm going to wait for this guy to train either way. It's going here. That's weird. The The rebels have crossed the border. Sunni fanatics have crossed into here. Well, this is hills, so I don't really want to attack them there. So unfortunately, sorry, local people, you're only a rural area, so I don't particularly care about you. Sorry to break it to you. We could go kill these guys while we're waiting. No. We need to save manpower for the fight against the main Sunni force, and then we'll deal with these outliers later. They have a 0-0-2, and I complain about my generals. Let's go stand here. No, we should stand here, because we won't have time to move into either of these provinces. The knights have been placed under interdict. We force converted them, and now they're already under interdict. That's funny. Right, you good chap. I need you to like me. We're losing money? I guess I did just increase the amount we're putting into the... Not the estates, sorry. Alright, let's drop it a little bit. Oh, but I can't drop it a little bit. That's so annoying. You could drop the court funding a little. It's going up. But it's going up by such a tiny amount, and the court wealth is trending down. Burgers, you got any cash for me? No. We do have a lot of advisors right now. I don't feel like we need the military advisor. So we could get rid of her. She is Sunni, after all. I mean, there's a Sunni rebellion going on right now. Let's sack her. And we should also focus admin to catch up. We're an empire tier. Wait. I'm not certain if it's... I mean, we are an empire tier title. But we are a average international importance. In the base game, your title tier controls how often you can switch national focus. In MEIOU&Taxes, I suspect it's international influence. Yeah. I think I settled on the fact we are going to take culture ideas. Even though I desperately want to take like state religion ideas to give us this 5% versus heretics. These are the no, heretics are these ones. Okay. Heretics are the I need to get this right. Heretics are the less important conversion for us in the early game. In case you're not familiar, the official classification. What in heck? Okay, very quickly, and then we'll deal with that. That's amazing. There's a difference in EU4 between heretics and heathens. Heretics are people who are in your kind of branch of religion. It's not always as simple as saying they're different sects of one religion, but they're in your kind of branch of religion, like in this case, Christianity. And then there's heathens, which is essentially everyone else. Much more importantly, England has gone Calonixine. That's the Lollards. It's only 1384, and England has got full-on Lollards going on. That's hilarious. Meanwhile, the French are charging in here. I really hope that survives and there just stays a Lollard England. That's hilarious. Alright, come at me, Sunnis. So yeah, we could take a religious idea first. The reason state religion is so appealing is because Deus Vult allows us to get a CB on anyone who is heretics or heathens when we have high piety. And I think we won't struggle too much to maintain relatively high piety. Like right now we're sitting at 40%. I don't know what high counts as. I guess 60%, maybe. But, you know, we'll see. Every one of these with this clasped hands without an X increases your piety by 20. I think it's 20. Let me check. Plus 20 for each full religious idea group. Minus 40 for humanist ideas, and minus 20 for plutocracy, innovativeness, spy, trade, and diplomatic. Yeah. So we could take state religion, but that would only give us 3% missionary strength against Muslims. It would give us 5% extra from this idea against Catholics. We are going to have to be converting Catholics as well, of course. Morale of armies helps. Tolerance of true faith helps. Prestige per development from missionary will probably be pretty nice. Scholasticism. Institution spread's good. An extra missionary's good. That's good. Diplomat's good. That's only okay. That's pretty nice. And this is, again, just against heretics. Does one of them give us a bonus against heathens specifically? Because we've got a lot of heathens that we're going to need to convert. No, it's all just bonuses against heretics. Heretics. Well, this is obviously the strongest with the 3%. The recovery army morale speed is nice. Legitimacy is pretty good. Ooh, tech cost in this one. We might take scholasticism, then culture, then state religion. And then we'll kind of treat ourselves with the things that we've really been wanting when we haven't just been dealing with religion, like empire ideas and economic ideas. I think some of these are contradictory, right? You can't have like aestheticism and something else or something like that, I'm not sure. Or the other option is we just go a bit taller at the beginning. We expand more slowly into the Muslim areas and we take culture. And that long term gives us much more monarch points. I think we still go culture. And given that we're going culture, I'm reluctant to focus admin. Because it's only 2 techs until we get the idea group unlocked. So I think what I'm going to do is focus diplomatic and then not take any diplotech after this one because we want the light ships and then take culture ideas. Okay. You should go fight those guys for no good reason. We have lost the siege over there. That's quite all right. It was a bit of a... No, it's entirely urban. No, sorry, entirely rural. That's fine. Okay, the first time the lesser nobles demand privileges. And how mad are they going to be if we don't give it to them? Let's see. Ooh, pretty mad. Pretty mad. Not the worst, though. 40% gain 20 unrest. Don't get me wrong. It's pretty bad. But I think we can take this hit. It's not too bad. Let's do it. The burghers are getting real happy with us because they're getting so freaking rich. Let's take this one. It gives all provinces controlled by the burghers receive the urban gravity modifier plus 40 and plus 3 unrest, and we get stability increase interval. Or we could just let them keep getting more and more loyal. Yeah, that's also fine. Let's do that. Oi, Sunnis, come at me. I need you to come fight me in the woods. No, I didn't want you to go south. Alright, fine. We'll go attack them. We won't take a crossing penalty. We've got better maneuver. No, we don't have better maneuver. I'm an idiot. Got superior morale. No, they have superior morale. Oh, for goodness sake. Are we going to lose this? Almost certainly. We might turn it around. Come on. No, we're going to lose. That's annoying. Well, we don't... Oh, God, that's a disaster. We don't have the manpower to recover from that. We could use more soldiers. You're not kidding. Well... I had to take out a loan because of all of the reinforcement cost. It was my fault. I shouldn't have got greedy. Shouldn't have got impatient. Lumber disappearing. Corrupt ambassador. So who did we just fire an advisor? No? I don't know what that was really then. I might turn off mediate internal disputes and turn on a military one. Or maybe the fact that we're so far ahead in military tech means that we just should take a military idea. Like leadership, to get rid of these garbage generals we keep getting, even with 100 freaking tradition. Leadership is fantastic. Not sure. Well, if we come over here and siege this back, they're almost guaranteed to come and attack us here. But apparently they have more maneuver than us. No, they match our maneuver, okay. But the problem is they're going to reinforce from a bottomless manpower pool. And we're obviously not. And then obviously, you know, unless we can beat them pretty much straight up here, I'm not going to replace him because we need to get out of debt. Then what we're going to do? We've got no more manpower from the estates right now. Let's recommence that conversion. Unfortunately, the fact they took the province ends the conversion and resets the progress. And yeah, please don't win a siege here. They're going into woods down here. Come on. Sorry, hills down here. Rebels in vanilla tend to immediately try and retake any provinces you take from them. At least if they go here, I'll be able to attack them and they'll get the woods penalty because it's a proper fort. So now they at least have to go to us or here. Well, actually, they could go through Genoa, I guess. Now you have to fight me and we have to win before these guys come. There's some stability, that's good. How bad is the unrest from the lesser nobles? Oh, it's real bad. Yeah. Convert heretics peacefully. You know what? We've tried the other way. Let's give it a go. So you just get the missionary work modifier for 5 years. And maybe it automatically succeeds? I don't really know how that works. I think, now they're already rebelling against us. Maybe we should expel Sunnis. But it costs 200 mil power. And how much does it do? Up to 10% of the population in each province. That's not a huge amount, although that would be enough to tip most of these into majority Orthodox. We have to take a religious idea group. We have to deal with this. I'm so mad that they get infinite manpower, by the way. Come on. 9 on 10. I'll consolidate my men just before they attack us. I think we've got a good chance. They have more cavalry than us. That'll definitely help them. Okay, they're going to here. Alright, one more monthly tick, and then we'll go in on them. Oh wait, is there a river crossing? No. Alright, we'll consolidate the men, so they fight at peak efficiency. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Better rolls. Nice. Okay, we got him. We got him. Ooh, that was a real close one. These freaking rebels were tougher than the Ottomans. Instant stack wipe. Good. Oh, no. Don't finish the siege. That's such a good city. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Consolidate again. Don't you dare. Oh, please. Please. We've got conquest against Tarnov. Sorry? What just happened? Bulgaria is now Tarnov. Interesting. I think we're going to get him. Oh, it's so close, though. Go on, the cannon. Cannon. The conquest, the cannons, by the way, suck. Oh, God, they they actually do 0 damage. Okay. So the cannon is not really worth having. They only exist to what's the word? Help with sieges. That's what I was grasping at. Right, stop paying the men. They've done their job. We've got some Roman peasants building now, who could be a real problem. We might have to harsh treatment them a bit. Where are we not caught? Attica, it said. Here. Yes, definitely add a core there. Can't add a core here, because the lesser nobles are, they're peeved. Monasticism. We will not pay anything. I want my control back. Bohemia is requesting military access. They're at war with Venice. Sure, go muck up Venice. I'm all about. Fortunately, we can siege this back very quickly for the same reason they were able to siege it from us so quickly. Now, please don't declare war on me now. I was going to say Bulgaria. I mean, Tarnov, I guess. Okay. Well, we got it under control. Rebellion's always a tough moment. They're easy to be annoyed with. Dobrozhnia? I don't know. You insult me, but you're willing to give me trade power. Oh, right. We were going to go around and check where we got the most trade power from. Okay. 4.77. Let's try over here. Once we get 1,000 manpower, I'll turn up the reinforcement and we can go in here and take back this fort. And probably we should delete the fort, because a fort in an 84% autonomy province is a liability, essentially. Even with the recent unrest, they still have unrest here. I'm sorry, with the recent uprising, they have unrest there. That's outrageous. Yeah, the issue with rebels is that they get all of your technology and ideas and things, which is very frustrating sometimes. because, you know, they're rebels. Some types of rebels do. Nationalist rebels don't. Nationalist rebels get the technology of the nation they are attempting to defect to. I think that's right. It at least was right at one point. Restart the theme system. Hey! So this just does a bunch of renaming. I don't think it actually does anything else. But there we go. All kinds of things renamed. Parusa. Byzantion. Thrake. Cool. We can take military tech already. We can store a bunch more mill points though. Yeah, we can store up to 2,000 right now. How is institution spread coming for banking? Hey, we are getting it now. Probably because of trading in a nearby center of trade. Yep, school of... No, it's actually because of our local center of art. Nice. Marvelous. All right, about time to pump this. Venice requests trading privileges. So, I think maybe no. It's not enough. Tell them I'm not interested. I think we're making more money from not doing it. Nicomacheia reclaimed. Athens reclaimed. I guess these only pop after you have the theme system established. Nice. And free Diplo power. Nice. It's going to help pay for that culture idea group. I know. I'm wavering. I'm wavering between culture and religious. Really, as long as we just have enough manpower, we should be fine to deal with the rebels. As long as we don't expand too deep and too greedily, we should be completely fine. Once we take this back, by the way, we're going to get an event called the Sunni Rebellion Crushed. And I think when we do that, we can choose to start a pogrom without having to spend military power. And I must say I'm tempted. Although the doing it when the lesser nobles are peeved, it's probably not a good idea. I learnt, by the way, today that another revolt. Good. The Patriarch. I would like a zealous missionary. Let's take this one. Did we get him? I can't tell. We should have a modifier, right? Yes, zealous religious head. Nice. Oh, he doesn't give you a conversion chance. He gives you morale of armies. Okay. How do we still have some silk? That must calculate very infrequently because we don't have any silk. Oh, hey, it's a major center of trade now. I think it was only important earlier. I think, anyway. Yep. We can convert Lydia. Where is that? Lydia. Down here. Cool. Revolts. So, I'm going to seek your opinion on this. There are a number of events in MEIOU&Taxes, like this one, which fire on a per province basis. Scum. That one, yeah. And obviously we'll just give some autonomy, that's fine. And they're designed to stop you blobbing too much. So it feels like cheating if we just turn them off. Because, you know, we want to blob a lot. But they're really annoying. So I'm not tempted. Whoa, there's so much money in the Caucasus. What the heck? Wow. Okay, let's try diverting from there. So let's see if we send our guy from the Aegean out. Let's see. It was 5.2-ish. Let's see how he does if we send him over there. I like how the trade routes actually go via some trading ports. It's kind of cool. Even if it does look a bit of a mess sometimes. Let's repay that debt. Hey, Burgers. You got any money for me? No. Okay, is it recalculated? Yeah, it was 5.2. That's 5.5. That's better. All right, so there's more money here, but we have slightly less control. Let's see. 5.5. And if we transfer from Lower Danube. Confirmation of a metropolitan. Send a pious guy. But yeah, so what do you think? Should we get rid of those events? I know it's very simple to hash them out. So I think I could do that. That's actually less. That's interesting. I guess there's more total trade power up here. No, there's less. So I don't understand why that's giving me less. It's probably because my trade power at the moment. Yeah, so we transfer 0.35 to the Aegean, but it's actually wrong. We appear to be we're probably pushing one of these directions Is our icon on here? No. Weird. Yeah, so it's actually more efficient for us to be over here. So yes, expanding over here towards this already Orthodox land is very appealing, as with this Orthodox land here, in order to avoid too much attrition. Okay, here it is. Sunni rebellion crushed. So we can execute the rebel leaders but show mercy to the supporters. You gain 1 unrest in each of the provinces. Impose a heavy fine on communities that supported the rebels, which gives us 1,000 manpower, which is alright, 6 ducats. Or we can deport rebel supporters, and we get expulsion of heretics in what looks like all our Sunni provinces. Is it in Lydia as well? No. It's in Kissos. Oh, Kissos twice. Oh no, it's only actually in 2 provinces. Okay, it's just showing it many times. 3 provinces. It's only in these 3 provinces. We could do that. Oh, we do still get 2 war exhaustion. It's 15 in mid power rather than 200 military power though. Let's do it. Let's deport them. So we might get another rebellion over here, but it's only a 4-year expulsion. So, oh, and the religious unrest only lasts a year. So that should that could work. We could have just doomed ourselves, of course, to endless religious fanatic uprisings. But if we can get just a bit more majority Orthodox land over here, I think that would be great. Almost finished this missionary down here. I don't know why the outliner keeps changing the order things are in, but I like to have it pretty much like this. We've completed the conversion. If I didn't click that away so quickly, I think it would have explained that it's actually converted an extra 20%. So hopefully it should go from 40 to 60 and it'll be majority Orthodox. Do I want a... Yeah, we do want this tech because we want to start building some some crayers, some light ships. Notice they have substantially more guns. They're expensive, don't get me wrong, but they're pretty good. Missionary in Lydia is absolutely going to town. Not having much luck converting here because of all the unrest. If we got rid of all the unrest here, it would be incredibly quick. In Chalkidiki, we can get some. It's linen we want, isn't it? Yes, linen into leather. That's right. Fantastic. Taking a loan, but why? Ah, because that's so annoying. I don't know why. When those events fire, it costs you 25 ducats. I don't know. I don't feel like it should cost me anything. There's 346 ducats of urban wealth in this province. Take some of that instead. Oh well. Ah well. I'm just checking. Every time you got to check. Give me some more money. Let's give me a decade of self-rule, as always. Have we got lesser nobles in the capital right now? Cool. Still not up to burgher status. Once the city gets a bit bigger, I suspect we will get the burghers here. I'm surprised we have them here, to be honest, with 11.4. I guess it is pretty developed. Tech-wise, I don't think there's any point wasting Monarch points by taking it early. There's not much harm getting a something with the tribes, maybe. But no, we've barely got any tribes, and they're settling down. These guys are down to 21%, 1.6%. Monasticism, we will not permit anything. Violence never solved anything. Absolutely. Pay no attention to the Sunni rebels being deported by force to the east. So how many Sunni fanatics are going to rise up this time? 15,000. Fantastic. It's tricky. It's tricky. Alright, let's turn off the fort. We need to save some money. Obviously, we get declared on. It's very bad, but we're in need of the cash right now. Did I just pay off the loan or didn't? No, it didn't. Not sure what happened there. Inflation almost stabilized. Ah, are we overspending on centralization? No. Good. Still going up. Excellent. How's stability doing? It's ticking up very slowly. It's still got that silk. Yeah, so I'm going to look at this Rome Reborn thing, because I don't like the idea of being actually unable to lose war outside of the long-lost borders. Like, you know, I want to crush the HRE, man. The burghers demand privileges. Not good. Not good at all. Except plus 10% autonomy in every province. That's not the worst. 75% of the provinces controlled by the burghers will get 20 unrest. I mean, we have to accept this. That commercial havoc for 10 years is not at all worth it. We have to accept. They don't gain loyalty like we just gave them a... nice, we can get this, pay off the loan. And we could probably also afford to get a couple more of these. I think their maintenance has gone down like quite a bit. Doesn't really matter where we build them. They are expensive to buy, don't get me wrong. And I think we have, once we have those, we can have pretty unquestioned naval supremacy. Let's see if we can sell some galleys. Hey, Naples. Do you want to buy a galley? No. Hey, Roman territories. You're a puppet. Can't sell to you. One way you can make absolutely ridiculous bank is by getting a bunch of trade ships and then doing an embargo war against the Mamluks and just embargoing them for a while and then taking all their money. It's fantastic fun. Florence. Do you want to buy a galley? 10 ducats? I'll take it. It's better than 0. Genoa. You know, you want a galley. You can make good use of it against those darn Venetians. Aragon. Aragon. Yes. Provence. Provence, you want to buy a galley? I'm sure you do. I was playing as Genoa once. It was on the channel, I think. We managed to have such good relations with people that we could build ships and then sell them for more expensive than we built them. It was fantastic. The Genoese shipyards. Build another one. Yeah, should we just get rid of the galleys? I think I'm going to just get rid of the galleys. Rather just turn them into trade ships. The galleys are more cost effective at fighting because they do double damage to non-galleys in inland seas. But everyone in the inland seas uses galleys. So, hey Venice, I know we're not the best of friends. Oh, they hate me. All right, no, they're not buying any ships. Austria, you don't have a port. Oh, you do. The guys aren't in his supply range yet. Okay, well, the sale of the Byzantine fleet shall continue taking place in the next episode. But until then, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.